If you are tired, learn to rest, not to give up. The two most important days of your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Trials often prepare an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Positive thinking will allow you to do everything better than negative thinking. The only real mistake is the one from which no lessons are learned. Your past is a place of learning and growth, not a place to live. Don't rush the process. Trust him. The big ones things take time. Big dreams require healthy habits, and healthy habits require self-discipline. If you stay positive in a negative situation, you win. Sometimes you win. Sometimes you learn. Take a deep breath. It's just a bad day, not a bad life. Fall 7 times. Get up 8 times. If you believe it will work, you will see opportunities. If you think it won't work, you will see obstacles. If you don't try, nothing will ever happen. Don't give up. There's a reason you started. Be obsessed with becoming the best version of yourself. Win in your mind, and you will win in your reality. Do making mistakes is better than faking perfection. Accept what is, let go of what was. Have faith in what will be. The calmer you are, the more clearly you think. The moment you want to give up is the moment you have to keep moving forward. Control your thoughts, or your thoughts will control you. Become a ghost. Forget the attention. Just grow privately. Push yourself to give your best. No one else will do it for you. Focus on your self-improvement, not your proof. 2 things define you. Your patience, when you have nothing, and your attitude, when you have everything. Don't give up. Nothing lasts forever, not even the pain. Keep it to yourself until it becomes permanent. You only fail when you stop trying. You don't need more time. You need fewer distractions. Everyone leaves. Learn to survive alone. Value your peace of mind. You cannot achieve what is in front of you until you let go of what is behind you. You cannot achieve what is in front of you until you let go of what is behind you. Die Beste, you must be able to handle the worst. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Wanting to be someone else is a waste of who you are. If life were predictable, it would cease to be life and would be tasteless. Life is like a coin. You can spend it however you want, but you only spend it once. Practice self-compassion. We are all human and everyone makes mistakes. Time heals almost everything. Give fetchimi. Sometimes you have to give up something good to make room for something better. What other people think of you is none of your business. What other people think of you is none of your business. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. The best view comes after the hardest climb. You will never find a rainbow if you look down. Hard times don't last, but strong people do. You can't change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. There is no shortcut to somewhere worth visiting. A river runs through rock not because of its power, but because of its persistence. You are only limited by the walls you build yourself. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. The only time you should look back is to see how far you've come. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. When faced with adversity, remember that diamonds are made under pressure. The first step to getting anywhere is deciding that you are not ready to stay where you are. The true test of a man's character is what he does when no one is watching. Don't break the bank trying to impress broke people. Walk away from people who make you feel alone. No business is better than a bad business. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their background is. No one is going to understand your life. It's your responsibility. Life isn't fair, but it's still beautiful. He who does not have the courage to take risks will achieve nothing in life. Do yourself a favor. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not time. To avoid disappointment, Don't expect anything from anyone. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you will be. If you are a giver, remember to know your limits, because those who take have none. You have 3 choices in life. You can watch things happen, make them happen, or wonder what happened. No regrets, just lessons. No worries, just acceptance. No expectations, just gratitude. Life is too short. The more interested you are in others, the more interesting they find you. To be interesting, be interested. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Peoply change love hurts, frave, thing wrong. But remember that life goes on. Don't tell anyone what you're doing first until it is done. The only person who cares about your hopes and dreams, it's you. The only person who will make them happen is you. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is real power. Your direction is more important than your speed. Never regret a day of your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. The worst days teach lessons. And the best days give memories. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Get rid of it. The fear is horrible. Face it. The memories are sweet. Cherish them. Do not depend too much on anyone in this world, for even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. Remember that some of the best times of your life haven't even arrived yet. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar are similar. Time always reveals what you truly mean to someone. Stay calm. You've experienced this before. You'll get away with it again. If people treat you like an option, let them as a choice. Value experience rather than possessions, because memories are the true treasures of life. So many people love you. Don't focus on people who don't not. Your vision will be blurry, but it will clear over time. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. Your strongest muscle and your worst enemy is your mind. Train him well. Don't react. Cut them silently. Someone else's progress does not diminish yours. Small circle, privacy, and peaceful mind. Sometimes we create our own heartaches out of expectation. Embrace solitude as a time for reflection and self-discovery. We have for problems. Thinking too much, trusting too much, sharing too much, loving too much. Don't let anyone make you feel like you don't deserve what you want. You become mentally weak when your life is too comfortable. Let yourself go. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Just be real. This saves everyone time. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Don't let anyone have anything that could harm you. The moment you abandon your discipline is the moment you abandon yourself. Better done than perfect. Your worst enemy might just be someone you trust the most. Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Sharing your successes is essential, but avoid the trap of oversharing every small success. Life's greatest successes often emerge from the depths of adversity. Mistakes are stepping stones, not obstacles. Learn from it and move forward. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is essential for a balanced and fulfilling life. Val of Weinbuff of Tom is evident. Wits up use it wisely. Don't pretend to be better than you are. Live at your own pace. Care what others think, and you will always be their prisoners. The possibilities are endless as long as you don't limit yourself. Set high standards for yourself and live up to your own expectations. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to become even better. Don't move things forward too quickly. You'll miss out on all the good things along the way. The people you choose to hang out with say a lot about who you are. You are responsible for your own happiness. You don't need to wait for permission from others to be happy. Stop doing what's easy or popular. Start doing what is right. It is a shame for a man to grow old without seeing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable. Life did not intend to make us perfect. Anyone who is perfect in their place, in a museum. Don't embark on overly ambitious projects because no one is attractive by spitting them out. Prioritize your physical and mental health. These are your most valuable assets. Don't be afraid to say I don't know and seek to learn with others. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Do it now. Sometimes later becomes never. When you win, keep your mouth shut. Stop trying to create a new you around the same people. Not everything you do needs to be seen or heard. Your words start to lose value when your actions don't match. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Falling is an accident. Staying grounded is a choice. Stop agreeing with everything. Only dead fish follow the current. Eliminate clowns from your life before you become one. Don't talk about your goals. Soon your results will make all the difference. Everything will be fine. Maybe not today, but one day. Hope, but never wait. Look to the future, but never wait. Look to the future, but never wait. People who don't understand your silence will never understand your words. Sometimes you have to skip steps to avoid going through them again. You get what you focus on, so focus on what you want. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. Never trust a person who has let you down more than twice. Once it was a warning, twice it was a lesson. And to do more than that is just to enjoy. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. Remember, if you play small, you stay small. Everything is difficult before it is easy. The cost of error is less than that of inaction. The more challenges you face, the less you fear them. If you have the courage to start, you have the courage to succeed. Things don't happen for no reason. They teach you something. Old ways don't open new doors. Be patient as you become someone you've never been before. Focus on the step in front of you, not the entire staircase. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. If you don't take risks, you will always work for someone who does. Just because it takes time doesn't mean it doesn't happen. You have two choices: evolve or start again. Not every storm comes to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Staying positive doesn't mean things will go well. It's more about knowing that everything will be okay, no matter how things happen. It's more about knowing that everything will be okay, no matter how things happen. Surround yourself with people who talk about vision and ideas, not people. Sometimes when things fall apart, they can actually fall into place. Some people are like clouds. When they disappear, it's a beautiful day. Life is like an elevator. On the path to success, sometimes you have to stop and let some people down. Weak people take revenge. Strong people forgive. Smart people ignore. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. More times than the beginner has even tried. Only trust someone who can see these three things in you: the sadness behind your smile, the love behind your anger, and the reason for your silence. If your absence doesn't affect them, your presence never mattered. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live life to express yourself, not to impress. What consumes your mind controls your life. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Admit your wrongs. Shut up when you are right. Once you understand that you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. Always know the difference between what you get and what you deserve. Don't be afraid to be different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. Respect is earned. Honesty is appreciated. Trust is earned. Loyalty is restored. You have to go through bad days to deserve the best days of your life. the expert in something was a beginner. The truth costs nothing, but a lie can cost you everything. The truth costs nothing, but a lie can cost you everything. Sometimes your circle decreases in size, but increases in value. One day you'll wake up and you won't have time to do the things you've always wanted to do. Do it now. I think there is only one quality worse than hardness of heart, and that is softness of mind. An investment in knowledge yields the best return. The more we dwell on our misfortunes, the more power they have to harm us. The only way to stay healthy is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not do. Never argue with stupid people. They will bring you down to their level and then beat you with their experience. Better a broken promise than nothing at all. If you think you can do something or you think you can't do something, you're right. Do not strike at all if it is honorably possible to avoid striking, but never strike gently. Do what you can with what you have where you are. A precious stone cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trial. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. We should not, like sheep, follow the flock of creatures before us, heading where others are going, not where we should be going. We all love ourselves more than others, but we care more about their opinion than our own. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Consider yourself dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it right. We only live now. Everything else is either past or unknown. You are alone not because no one needs you, but because you care about those who are next to you. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Your soul takes on the color of your thoughts. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you have become, and invest carefully in whatever you are, who you want to be.